Alright guys, hello and welcome back to our journey to level 99 with Kilika. Turning right back into the tournament for Gamble and Return Sphere. We are going against the Albed Sykes, Kilika taking on the Luca Goers. So we did really good last game. I mean, like, we 7-0'd them last game. Arguably one of, could not be better to a certain degree. So now we're just jumping in again, seeing what we can do. So let's see what we can figure out here. I don't know, really, in all honesty, the majority of techniques we can learn now are just like volley shots. Like that is the technique of the day, of the hour, of the century for this team. And I think that's really the technique that we always have trouble with. Because volley shots are so hard to trigger without purposely setting them up for the opposing team. Like it is difficult. And it's funny because the lower the volley shot, the more difficult it is. So, like, we'd prefer a volley shot 3 over a regular volley shot, like, any day of the week. Just because, you know, like, it's 30-40% chance to occur on a regular volley shot, 100% chance on the volley shot 3, and that's just infinitely better than, you know, trying to set up, fail, trying to set up, fail. Like, it's a whole thing. I don't know. I wonder, actually, because I feel like we don't push for it very often, and if we did, like, maybe we'd have a different situation, but I would say the biggest hurdle with it and why it's kind of annoying is it's really hard to trigger the fumble of the ball. Like, if they knock one of our players out, like, sure, like, that's a pretty good time, actually, because we can pass to the knocked out player, and then once it wakes them up, that's a fumble, quote unquote, and then the opposing player can volley shot. But the only other way to do that is to, like, have a pass that, you know, well, a few ways, but have a pass that just doesn't, like, make it all the way, goes down to 0, then it fumbles, or have a shot hit, like, the goalpost or the goalie, like, sleep them with a status effect. Like, I guess what I'm getting at is every single, like, thing there relies on the opponent doing something, and it's really hard to set that up because I cannot get the opponent to do many things. It is definitely a struggle. Yeah, if I was gonna go for it, I think maybe the best way to do it would be to have, like, Larbite or Iskin try to pass over someone, because their pass is really low, so maybe they could trigger something. I don't know. Honestly, it feels like inherently there's a lot of maybes when it comes to getting that stuff going. There's a lot of, like, there's a chance this will happen, or, you know, if everything goes right, all the stars align, we're looking good. Man, the Seacrons are just a monster. He just cannot be stopped with his 79 endurance and a really good volley shot. Like, honestly, for all intents and purposes, this should make it. Pretty bad super goalie, but it doesn't matter. Nizarut, and look, that was even an example. We didn't see a volley shot. Come on, that was perfect time for a volley shot. I can't believe that didn't make it. That was really good on the part of the Albed Sykes there, and just nothing happened. Like, that is rough. And this is a lot of prayer over here with that, you know, shot I had there, but I figured I might as well go for it. Like, we're already 2-0 up. I don't have a lot of worries about losing this game, in all honesty. I'm feeling pretty confident that we're just going to crush them. So I'm just, like, just throwing things at him and seeing if it works. We go for the map shot 3. Why not? Just keep on bouncing balls off Turin. No problem, right? Just really make them work for it. Gonna see Rin there, push right side. He could definitely lose the ball here. Like, we have Larbite 51 attack. That is nothing to disrespect. And Rin now knows it's nothing to disrespect. He goes Completely knocked out. That's rough. It's rough if you're Rin. Duran not able to stop it. What a shame. And I mean, still in the first half, 4 minutes in, we're 4-0 up. You can't help but wonder, like, what really would be the win condition here? Like, if the AI had emotion, like, what would they do? Because this has got to be, I mean, almost really, like, legitimately, like, almost like writing on the wall. Like, there is no hope. There is nothing here. Like, please stop. I'm gonna do normal tackles here. I want this invisible shot to happen. Before it just says no, invisible shot will not happen while he's on duty. What a shame. Gonna pass to Iskin. And then we're gonna set up for a final shot here. I don't think we'll be able to score if this misses. Maybe if it misses and Warbite rebounds it, like he actually gets control, but even then it's a little bit iffy. And honestly, it's really iffy this will miss because this 41, yeah, look at that. Like that is, Duran cannot even comprehend stopping that. Yeah, Rin's pushing midfield with only 10 seconds left. I mean, there's not really a lot of importance in this midfield encounter, in all honesty. I was really just trying to avoid like a encounter at the 5-minute mark. Yeah, a little bit of experience for them, a little bit more for us. So level up as well for Iskin, our first player to hit level 90. So more endurance, shoot, catch, attack, HP. It's beautiful. Level 90 Iskin. It's crazy, guys. Like this is actually we're actually gonna change it up to Deem, Iskin, Vorja. Yeah, that seems right. So we are actually gonna kind of set the back line up so that Warbite and Nizrud are gonna pass because we want to get them some experience. I know we've been generally doing that in the league, but I don't think it hurts to do it here either. Like we're 5-0 up. Is there really? I mean, realistically, can you say there's a possibility for the opposing team to stop us now? Like that is like magical fairyland. There is no possible way they stop us here. Very risky pass from on my end though. Like that is not a guaranteed completion to Warbite, and that could have certainly been blocked. But we get a pretty fortunate hit onto Rin, and then an even more fortunate hit upon Eager, and it doesn't reduce the pass by very much, and it gives them the opportunity to kind of complete that pass, get to Warbite, and set ourselves up for a little bit of experience. I do think we are going to get a little bit of pressure on the back line here because Eager's already moving to position. We've got Warbite kind of seeing the same thing as well. Like we've got 4 minutes to kill, so there's more than enough time for them to be disruptive. For sure. But I mean, while they're not being disruptive, this is really helpful for experience gain. So I'll take it. In all honesty, like this is good. I don't know. I'm really cautious here, but it almost feels like we might not get bothered. Like Nizrud and Warbite just might be able to pass for 54 years, get experience. But it really depends on if they start doing the rotations in a circle. You know, like it's honestly the rotations in a circle to a certain degree are almost like a white flag in my eyes. I see him do that, and I'm like, all right, you give up. Like I understand. Like you're gonna spin in a circle. I'm gonna pass between my back line. I'm going to level up, win the game. You're going to, I don't know, you're going to get whatever spin in a circle gets you. I don't know. I don't know what benefit they have. I haven't tried doing that, so maybe there's some sort of secret prize I'm not getting. You know, you just win confusion and dizziness, I suppose. I don't know. It's tough to say. Yeah, Nizrut already running out of HP. I mean, as Nizrut levels up, he should get more HP, which is definitely helpful with the Nat Pass because it requires so much HP. It's 510 per pass, so I mean that is no small amount, and is definitely something that requires a little bit of oomph behind it, so to speak. So again, we gotta understand that. I mean, honestly, it doesn't really hurt too much though. Like, this isn't, the way I think about it, this isn't really a speed run to level 99. So if I'm not being super efficient in my experience gain, like, I don't really mind too much. I mean, I feel like inherently, like, we are pretty efficient on, like, for getting experience and stuff. I mean, we've been doing this for a little over 1,000 matches now, so I mean, it's not, you know, it's not like a bad process. It's just we're not like checking it out and being like, oh, if we do this or that, like, we're gonna get like 5 more experience per half. Like, we don't really think that way. We just kind of roll forward, do the work with the passing, and see if, like, how much we can get as we go along. But yeah, I mean, looking at it right now, like I said, they're waving the white flag. They don't care what we're doing. They're just gonna let us hang out, pass, get experience, have a good time, and I'm okay with that. I'm not gonna what is that phrase? Like, shake the branch. So no, that's not it. Oh wait, oh, I messed up. They're looking at me now, but it's too late. It's too late, Pogwado. Get away. 5-0 will be the final score. A little bit of experience for them and a level up for Durin. A little bit of experience for us and a level up for Larbite and Nizrut. So level 87 Larbite. More endurance, shoot, HP. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. Nizrut level 88, more everything. What an animal. Everything except speed. That's crazy. 52 catch now. That's so good. You're going to see Shu's contract at the Albed Sykes expire. Shu's going to re-sign for 29 games. Goer's 5-0 the Beast. Nice. And we 5-0 the Sykes. I think we're still top scorer, but that's actually not really that relevant. Perfect. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Till next time.